Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Alex, I'm the architect for Back4App, and in today's video we're going to talk about the JavaScript console. So here I have a new application I just created, and if you go to API console, you will notice the JavaScript console is right here. This is a new feature of the Parse dashboard and allows you to write and execute JavaScript code from the Parse dashboard. So if you click the JS console, you'll be presented with some JavaScript code that you can run right away. So right here, it's declaring a new parse object for the myClass class, which is not present at the moment in the database browser. So it's going to set a new property called myField, which will be a string called hello world. Then it will try to save it and print to the console. So if I just execute this and go back to the database browser, refresh, you see the myClass class created here and the myField property with the hello world string in it. So we can change this code as much as we want. So for instance, I'm going to change my parse object to a new class called cat, set a name which will also be a string, so and I'm going to set a few other properties as well. So age, which will be 10, but this won't be a string, it will be a number, and is adult, which will be a boolean, in this case false. So parse will identify that each property has a different data type, and it will save it accordingly, and from this moment on it will validate all the new tries to record data with these data types. So if I run this, it executed. So if I go back to the database browser, here you'll see the cat class, and here you have the name as a string, me, age as a number 10, and is adult as a boolean false. So if I go back to the JavaScript console and try to save a new cat, so cat, the name will be another string, so let's try any, my object.set. And for the age, if I try to pass, for instance, a string, so 20, and try to save and run, you get a schema mismatch error because it's expecting a number. So it's now validating for the first time I save this. And you can write pretty complex code in here as well. So for instance, let's create a new class called parent. And for this, I'm going to create a property called name, which will be parent. And also, I'm going to create a new class here called child. And for this, I'm going to set also a name, but this one will be child. And I want to have the parent referencing the child, so I can do like this. Pass the property name that I want, in this case has this child, and then I can try to pass on my object 2, which will be a child. And when I try to save my object, I can do it like this, and I'll be setting the property explicitly, or I can do it like this. I can remove this line here and pass it as an object in here. So my object 2. Now if I save this and try to run, it's saved. So if I go back to the database browser, here you have your parent class, which has the main parent and a child pointer to the child class, which is here. And here you have the child object. So back to the parent class, if I try to click this child pointer here, it will bring me to the child class with the child object selected. So you can write as much complex code that you can possibly need in the console and execute it manually as many times as you want. So this is a new feature of the Parse dashboard and is already available in Back for Apps, so you can use it for free. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you use this application because it's just awesome. Have a great day, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye!